Okay, this part's really cool, actually. Because you go along this long, dark passageway, and then... Oh, no! It's a derpy Koopa. Hookbill the Koopa. Not Hooktail the Dragon, Hookbill the Koopa. And this bee... how is everyone free? Well, from bad... Wait, oh, well, too bad. I'm just gonna stop you. So, everyone who is free of the spell, you can choose anyone as a character. And if you choose any character except for Yoshi, if you die in the battle, if you lose the battle, then that character will disappear from your character select screen, so that's really fun. But I'm just gonna keep pressing on with Yoshi, because I like Yoshi. Yoshi. Yershi. Okay, Derp Koopa. Derpy, as Lucajin would say on her Paper Mario LP. Which is a really impressive LP in my opinion, because it seems like it would be hard to manage with any kind of blind Let's Play at all, and she's just pretty much, yeah, it's hilarious, absolutely hilarious. And what is the character's actually name? Parakarry, I believe. The character named Parakarry, she just keeps calling Derpy. Wow, 28 seconds. You were really a derp. Oh, turtle on its back. Man, derpy, derpy, awkward turtle. This is kind of cool, too. It just slowly breaks his whole image. Hooray for the carnival music. Do, 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 do. How'd I lose? Crap. Also, the password thing, if you want to go to the password, you can continue using that password thing, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep going, because there are only like 3 battles left. Naval Piranha! Naval, like, belly button piranha? What? I've never noticed that before. You fools! Do I have to teach you the penalty for removing the spell? You get to come for supper. My supper. Ooh, that makes me think of something that I did once. I made this long... not Paper Mario, what? I made this long notebook paper Legend of Zelda comic that was sort of based on The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker and Phantom Hourglass at the same time. And I had this Deku Baba, and Link had this whole long conversation with this Deku Baba in the comic, and he's just like, "So, would you like to come for supper?" And Link's just like, "Oh yeah, I would love supper. That would be nice. Where can we have it?" "Right here. I love the taste of human flesh." And he's like, "Oh, well, I might not have that, but yeah, we can just eat and have fun, yeah." And so it immediately cuts to them having an actual casual conversation, and the Piranha Plant is just snacking on some human meat that he found in a bag somewhere. And he's like, "So, what brings you to this dungeon?" I don't even know. I still have that comic somewhere. And the funny thing about that comic is that I didn't actually finish the comic, so I basically just, Link shot an arrow into nothingness. And then on the next panel, you just see me, and I have an arrow in my back, and I'm dead. And I say, "Well, no way, I will not lose here." No, that's not what I said, but the comic just said, "Well, the creator of this comic just died, so the comic is ended." Continuing on through Mount Wickedness, Wickedness. Your wickedness! I have this Mario movie that I need to finish, and there's a line where a Magic Koopa... Hey, speaking of Magic Koopas, that's the next enemy we have to fight, or Kamek, I should say. There's a line where he just says, "Your wickedness," whenever he's talking to Bowser. Because you know how whenever Kamek or Kamela or whatever is talking to Bowser, they always... Or actually, any of Bowser's minions, they just say, your putridness, or your evilness, or your ugliness, or whatever. And several of those are insulting, but Bowser's not insulted. He's just like, yeah, I know I'm awesome. Yeah. I like this music, too. Like the music for all of these boss enemies. Especially this part right here. Yeah, just... Sometimes whenever a long progression of notes where all the notes are the same just kind of I don't know. It's kind of refreshing in a song to know that there's some repetition, and then it just goes on and it actually sounds good, because you're not used to it. Blam! Blam? Blam. I blammed that Flash movie. Except I didn't blam it. I thought I was gonna blam, but it didn't blam. Blam, blam, Blamby. Blamby the magical deer. I thought you were talking about the great Bambi. That wimpy deer? Yeah, the wimpy deer. And the only reason I'm thinking about Sandlot right now is because we watched some of that in health class. Another movie which is not at all not at all appropriate for school, although we watched the parts where there were no swear words. So it was okay, you know. But we saw it on a class field trip once. That was memorable. Just with all the nuts things that happened in that. Because there's so much swearing in that movie, and then there's disgusting scenes, like the whole everyone's throwing up scene. That's nice. No way! I will not lose here! Well, you just did. So, Yoshi, you need to try again. I've continued 15 times. I really am not sure if I should keep this. You know what? I'm gonna be... Penguin for luck. Luck, penguin. Hooray for penguins! Although Blink and You Miss It would say that penguins are going to destroy the world, and we should all prepare for the onslaught of the penguin army that's going to enslave us all. Yes. But you know, I like penguins. Penguins are adorable. Penguins are adorable, so... And they're tuxedos. Penguins are tuxedos. They're fancy all the time. What is not to like about penguins? They're not... I mean, they're flightless birds, but they fly under the water, and that's even cooler, because... Actually, no, it's not, but it is at the same time, because it is. Just trust me. We haven't much time. Actually, we have plenty of time. In fact, we probably have too much time, because... I've spent too much time on this recording. Yep. And that is why I just stopped talking. Piranha Plant Man, Venus Flytrap Man. Venus Flytrap is Venus. Ah, I just popped my leg. Or my knee, or my foot. It wasn't my foot, it was my leg. Very close to the knee, but probably not exactly the knee. It's like right below the knee. I took a pop to the knee, but then I took a pop to the knee. Or is it just then? I don't know. Skyrim. Which I've never played. I don't really plan to. I mean, the reason I don't really... Seems like everyone's kind of making a bigger deal about it than they're supposed to. Almost. Because it's like, oh, big, awesome, crazy game where lots of people fight each other and you can do whatever you want. Wow, I'm such a loser! Yeah, you are. Yeah. It just kind of looks like medieval Grand Theft Auto to me. And I guess maybe I would think that's cooler if I played more Grand Theft Auto, but I haven't. The only Grand Theft Auto I've played is the second one. The one that's like a top-down view. Come to think of it, I don't even know what the first one looks like. I don't think I've ever seen the first Grand Theft Auto. I've seen the second one, the third one, the fourth one, however many others there are. Seen footage of all of those, and not the first one. Does the first one even exist? Okay. Play it safe? Ah! Oh, don't... I would like to play it safe, not you. Please do not play it safe. That is totally what the Piranha Plant is saying. Play it safe? Play it safe? I just like this game so much, even though I'm sucking at it right now. I like it. That sounded wrong, don't quote me. Oh boy. Yeah, I think eventually... There's at some point in my commentating when I just stop talking and I'm like, what should I talk about? I've run out of things to talk about. And then I just talk about how I'm commentating badly. And that really isn't very interesting. It's just all that comes to mind. So I should be thinking about something else. Like, I was actually thinking earlier today about ways that I could improve my commentary and make it more interesting more often. And one of the ideas I came up with was to look up, like, random words and then try to incorporate them somehow in my Let's Plays, but I haven't done that yet. But it did just make things more interesting by saying that. So maybe I should take a random... No, what I should do right now is look at something random in my room and see if I can make a conversation out of it. Van Gogh, Starry Night. Yeah, I have a picture of Starry Night in my room. It's not even my favorite Van Gogh, I just like it. Or actually, no, it's probably my favorite Van Gogh. I don't really think there's much to compare it to. But it's definitely by no means my favorite painting. But it's just fun. It's Starry Night. And I don't remember if I've said this or not, but every time... Like, I feel like I might have said this in my Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play or something, but it's been such a long time, I don't remember anything that I said in that Let's Play aside from stupid Jinjo jokes. Jin jokes. But I was talking, or I may or may not have been talking about how every time I look at the Starry Night, I see something different. Like, sometimes I see in the swirls of the wind above the stars, I see, like, a gopher, or in other cases I see, like, a wizard or a duck. That was so lucky. But I can't say I was lucky yet, because we're not through this battle. This battle is not over. This Battletoads is not over. Oh no! Oh, I had a good night. I had a good, nice fight for 3 minutes, and then everything just crumbled into nothingness. This is the worst music ever for losing. There. Hey there, you just lost, and I think that I should mock you now with the super happy music. I did not expect this to take over an hour. This is an hour-long recording. Oh wow. Oh wow. This Let's Play might be longer than I thought. Huh, who knows? I also have plenty of MC Escher portraits in my room, because MC Escher is my favorite artist ever. I don't know how he came up with what he did, but he was just simply a genius. He saw things in an impossible way. And that's all I have to say about that. What else is in my room? I have a glass. What is that glass for? Oh yeah, I was drinking apple juice last night. I should probably get that glass out of my room. Because I always have something to drink whenever I'm doing a Let's Play. Sometimes it's cream soda, sometimes it's Coca-Cola, or Dr. Pepper, and I don't think I've had water yet. I think maybe I had water once. And then last night was apple juice, because sometimes I have Gatorade. I was trying to look for Gatorade last night, and then I couldn't find any, so I just said, hey, there's apple juice, I'll have apple juice instead. And that's probably a better idea to have apple juice, because it's, you know, it's healthier for you and stuff. Healthier. Puh. Oh, I have, this semester of my school year... No way, I will not lose here. You just lost like 4 times, Yoshi. I have a health class this semester, and a lot of people, for some reason, hate this class. Hate this health class. Which I can't understand, because I think the person who teaches it is funny, and we barely do any work in there, and whenever we do work, we have either some kind of little fun assignment, or we just have work that takes no effort whatsoever, so I don't know why people don't like the class. I think it's because people don't like doing nothing, which is weird to me. I would much rather do nothing than something, because overwork is just bad. Death by overwork is called karoshi. Karoshi, Suicide Salary Man. No, don't you dare break those blocks over there, Piranha Plant Man. Don't you dare. I see you over there. I saw what you did, Turtle. I saw what you did. I was a fool to trust you, Turtle. Ooh, what a nice little eggy you are. What a nice little eggy you are. Jealous yet? 1, 2, 3. 3 eggs to match the crime. How do you like crime now, Turtle? How do you like making crimes? Why is the window broken? Oh, no. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? That's not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to do either. That is not what I meant to do either. That is not what I meant to do either. Oh. Oh, I'm out of moves. I don't got the groove. I don't got the groove. I don't got the groove. Oh, stop mocking me with your little tongue laughter thing over there, Piranha Man. Piranha Mant. This is like Plants vs. Zombies, except Plants vs. Dinosaurs. How would that work as an actual game? Plants vs. Dinosaurs? Well, dinosaurs move a whole lot faster than zombies do, and they don't have to walk into your house to eat you. They can just tear through the walls, so that probably would be either a very difficult or basically impossible game. But hey, it's worth seeing what that's like. Battletoads. Gah. And I'm sure Turbo Tunnel is one of the easier levels in that game, but I'm having so much problems. Okay. Focus time. Focus time. Focus time. That didn't help at all. Because I don't like Tetris that much. If I'm really, 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 really bored, I might play it for like 5 minutes. And then there's some people who love Tetris. That's okay. You can love it. I just don't. Can you respect my opinion? Please? All the shapes just kind of blend together after a while. It's just... And then you just see colors, and that's it. I am totally going to have dreams about this game whenever I go to bed tonight. If I go to bed tonight. Because there are times whenever I actually don't sleep after I've recorded a Let's Play, but it's okay, because I take naps. In fact, I'm really happy about my school schedule, because... I don't know why I emphasize the U so much there. Schedule. Because I have all of my fairly hard classes, death, and then in the last 2 periods of the day I have my health class. My health class is fun because it's nothing, and then I have my yearbook class, which is basically nothing as well. Actually, we haven't done anything in yearbook at all, like the whole year, basically. We sit in class and watch movies. I already mentioned this, really recently, in fact. Why am I mentioning this again? I don't know. It's just that sometimes whenever I'm recording Let's Plays, I record... Or I keep failing at whatever I'm recording, whether with my commentary or with technical difficulties, that I try to repeat things that I've already said, because I know that I haven't said them yet, and so eventually, I just kind of think, have I said this before? I don't know if I have or not, so I'm just gonna say it. And then it turns out I either definitely did say it, or I act as if I've repeated something even though I haven't. And that's just how it works out. Man, stop getting combos, man. Stop getting combos. Please start getting comboed and stop getting combos. Oh, man, that's huge. Oh, that's what... you know. Well, that joke doesn't even work. I mean, plants are asexually reproducing creatures. So, that's what she said jokes don't work on this piranha plant. Oh, wait, what? Oh, no! I thought I moved the blue, I thought I moved the blue, man. I thought I moved the blue! Mule sounds. Okay. We got this. I'm gonna be a butterfly now. Because that butterfly caused me so many problems. Butterfly, plant, it makes perfect sense. I'm gonna pollinate you. Ew. I'm lacking in the field of hearts. In the heartlands. Even though the computer is getting the exact same setup I am, mine's worse. It just is. Oh no, I didn't have enough time. Super hard mode makes everything faster. Ah! I did not lose. Somebody cheated me. Oh, that's different. I did not lose. Except we're only going to see that line of dialogue once, because the butterfly is now dead from the world. That's too bad. We just killed a penguin and a butterfly. This is not going so well. Back to the prehistoric creature who's dead anyways. I think I always have the most trouble with this boss more than any other boss in this game. Oh, what? Come on, man! Come on! Come on! Come on! Yeah, every time I think I've beaten or played through hard mode or super hard mode, I always have trouble with Mr. Piranha Planty Plant here. and never anything else, like, so much, at least. Because there's 2 more bosses after this. Both of them I find easier than this. I don't know what the deal is. Because it's not like they're physically any different. None of the characters have their own special powers or anything, like Super Mario Strikers or whatever. Well, that's, yeah. I finally got some homework in Yearbook. I just tweeted about this, so whatever, but... we haven't really made any progress in Yearbook with anything at all. And so... So the idea was, originally, that we would just kind of think of all our basic designs for, or think of everything that we're going to design with this yearbook, and kind of let this yearbook company do all the real heavy-duty work with the heavy-duty, with all the graphic art and stuff. And then, my teacher came to me, my yearbook teacher, and told me about all the things that they were going to do, and I said, oh, I could do that. So my homework, which I just finished, was to make basically a Survivor logo, like the Survivor show, or do something very similar to that, based on a very specific logo, and then change it to look like our school. So that's what I did, and hopefully she enjoys it, because honestly, judging from the yearbook from last year, I think I can do a better job than the yearbook company does. Just being completely honest here, I'm not trying to brag or anything, I just think that, well, they didn't really focus so much on the quality of everything, they're just like, oh, hey, this is a spread page, let's take some really low-resolution picture of space and just stick it on and add text. That's basically what it was. Oh, wait, there's no music. I just forgot, because I died on the boss level. Let's be a dog. I couldn't kill a dog, could I? I mean, if I do kill this dog, and this monkey, that is just sad. Of course, I'm not going to miss all the poop that they throw at me. Actually, no, it probably isn't a good idea to be the monkey, because monkeys throw poop, and this is a plant that we're fighting, and plants like poop because it's fertilizer, so this is just not going to work well at all. I should have picked someone else. But at the same time, it's good to be the dog, because the dog would dig up the plant. Because dogs like to dig up plants. Oh yes, there we go. Finally, finally, finally. You and your little squished face, and everyone sticks out their tongue in this game. Look at this. Look on the left. Poochie, or whatever the dog's name is, Poochie I believe is his name, yes, has his tongue sticking out. Piranha Plant has his tongue sticking out. Yoshi constantly has his tongue sticking out. Everyone has their tongue sticking out in this game. Everyone's rude. Huh? How could this have happened? Oh. That cough was half fake. My throat started to hurt, so I coughed. Ah! Tongue! This should be called Yoshi... No, wait. This should be called Tongue-Tris Attack.